Okay, hello everybody. We're going to kick off again now. Just before we jump back into the next session, we did have a question in regards to actually Exo in the cloud. So, Exo is a server-based application, but as with all server-based applications, they can be hosted in the cloud. And Enterprise Kilimanjaro do have a specialist cloud hosting facility built specifically for an optimized Exo deployment called Exo Hosted. And I just thought I'd quickly share what it looks like. So there's two modes to run it in. One is the HTML5, so you can just run it within your browser, which I'll show you now. And then the second option is a remote app. So both of these options you can log in straight through the browser login, and it will launch the applications loaded to your Exo Hosted straight away. There's no requirement around VPNs or remote desktop. So there's a much easier to use solution, a lot slicker, and doesn't require multiple steps to get access to the server. It's hosted in a data center with redundancy. And we have hundreds of users using this facility. So if you look at my screen here, we've just got a URL login. This is a demo, so I don't actually have SSL turned on, but it would be secured as well. I've just got a login and a password for the HTML5 login, and simply just hit the log on button. The very first time you log in, it will just download some bits and pieces to your cache. And you can see that it is all logged in now. So we now have a desktop and we have the applications that we can run on the left-hand side here. So if I just click on the Exo business logo, I can then run Exo straight from within the browser here. This is becoming more popular to use on larger tablets as well. So I've just logged in to Exo there. So full Exo running in the cloud, you can access from any device that's got an internet connection and a browser. The other benefit of this, you can also use this to run it on Macs as well, which has traditionally not been possible with Exo. So I'll just log out of this as well and quickly show you the other login option of remote app. And this is really popular for people who are looking to run the application on their workstation. So again, we just use the same login page, but we select the remote app option. And this now creates a pop-up menu on the screen. And if I go and launch Exo from here, it's actually running full Exo through the cloud on my local machine. And it looks as if it's running locally, but this is actually running through the cloud. And it's actually, basically each of these boxes is wrapped in a browser. But in all intents and purposes for your users, they really wouldn't notice too much of a difference between running Exo from your local server and running it through the cloud. And we'd really recommend you to look at the solution. If your server is coming to end of life, have a discussion with us, and we can organize some pricing around the hosted solution, so you can sort of make that comparison between replacing your server. If you do have any questions about this, just have a chat to your account manager, or feel free to flick me a message, or Stephen, and we'll be able to get back to you with some pricing.